Today, so I smoke big pill just to deal with the ills like this fucked up trip.
LeakYou.com on YouTube. LeakYou.com on YouTube.
Haven't you ever heard of a killer? I drop bombs like Hiroshima.
I just have one question. Why are we just now hearing about this? Apparently, this happened in February, you guys. And when I tell you, you can feel how uncomfortable that little boy must have been. We basic if I'll let you guys see what I'm talking about. The Dalai Lama is apologizing publicly for kissing a boy quite sensually on the lips. And not only did he kiss this boy in a sensual way on the lips, very uncomfortably, he then asked the little boy to suck his tongue. And thank God, I thought he was going to pull his penis out or something, you know? That's how uncomfortable I felt just watching this. But listen, I'm going to show this here for you guys really quick. But my thing is, okay, he's apologizing and all this sort of a thing. Just take note, this happened back in February. So I believe the only reason why the Dalai Lama is even apologizing is because this video has went viral. And he knew that this video was about to make its way out. That's the only reason he is apologizing. Let's be really clear about that. He did this in front of a lot of people. This is the most, you guys, just look. Very creepy. Reminds one of an old weirdo uncle, you know? You could tell the little boy was uncomfortable too. I got him looking back like, is this dude okay?
Can I help you?
Ain't no accusing here. This is absolutely, it feels like pedophilia. Listen, this is a trigger warning. Absolutely, it's a trigger warning. Oh my gosh, guys. Listen, it's everywhere, okay? It is everywhere. And just look. So the little boy asked for a hug, okay? And then he's like, well, kiss me on my lips. But it was the way he lifted his chin in such a sensual way like that. And these people are basically molesting children and committing pedophile acts in public. In public.
Thank you. Thank you. We are same human brothers, sisters.
Man, if he doesn't get his hands off that little boy,
Who's here? Then I think finally here also.
that is
And
creepy.
suck my tongue. Thank you. Thank you. We are same human brothers, sisters. Who's here?
Wow.
Then I think finally here also.
And people are clapping. People that were there must have felt some kind of way. I mean, that I would think naturally, if you're sitting in this audience watching this, I can't imagine. I can only imagine how hard it must have been for some to sort of like hold themselves back. But how does this happen? Like, how is this okay? And again, he's only apologizing because this video somehow made its way out. I wonder if somebody managed to have this video. Did they try to blackmail the Dalai Lama? Like, what all of a sudden prompted this? His sudden apology. You know, why didn't he apologize back in February when he did it?
Called it inappropriate across social media after that clip emerged Sunday evening local time here in India. I want to
Okay, so the clip emerged on Sunday. All right, so today's, it's just what I thought. Just what I thought. The only reason he is apologizing is because this clip somehow made its way out. Somebody must have had their hands on this video clip and said, hey, we're going to drop this. Don't know if they tried to blackmail him. Don't know. But something made him feel like he needed to run out here and get in front of this, with this statement all of a sudden. But this happened back in February. I'll bet you they're scouring the archives to see how many other times dude has had inappropriate contact with people. What's up with it, Cam? You can hit me at LeakYou on IG.
take you through the sequence of events, and I want to make it very clear that it's extremely disturbing for our viewers to actually watch that interaction between the minor boy and the Dalai Lama in northern India. Now, this incident dates back to February this year, and what we can see in the video is the boy going up to the Dalai Lama and asking for a hug. The Dalai Lama then calls him on stage, invites him on stage, and also asks him to give him a kiss on the cheek along with that hug, and the boy obliges. Moments later, you see the Dalai Lama then asking him to kiss him on his mouth, and then he brings in the boy's chin rather, and
Okay.
he kisses the boy on the mouth. Now, this is disturbing enough. And then seconds later, the Dalai Lama asks the boy to actually go ahead and also suck his tongue. This is extremely disturbing for people across social media and otherwise. It's led to a lot of backlash, like I mentioned, because of which 6 weeks after this incident, and mind you, not before, The Dalai Lama's office has now come out with a statement where they've said that the Dalai Lama regrets the incident. And I'm going to read a bit of that press statement as well. It says a video clip has been circulating that shows a recent meeting when a young boy asked His Holiness the Dalai Lama if he could give him a hug. His Holiness wishes to apologize to the boy and his family as well as his many friends across the world for the hurt his words may have caused. Interesting to note that they're talking about the words and how it may have hurt people, the words and not the actions that you see in that video. That's been the only reaction we've got yet.
Mm.
We did put across a lot of questions to the Dalai Lama's office, but they only responded with press statement that they have put out, which then continues to read, His Holiness often teases people he meets in an innocent and playful way, even in public and before cameras. He regrets the incident. Clearly, for a lot of people across social media, this is more than just teasing. It has upset huge sections of people on social media, on Twitter, that have called it, like I said, absolutely disappointing, absolutely disturbing, and absolutely inappropriate behavior by the Tibetan spiritual leader, the Dalai Lama.
Jeez, like what are they trying to do? I mean, I'm telling you all, man, they want to normalize pedophilia. They really do. People, this is nuts. Nuts. Yeah, I mean, just kind of looking down the timeline, just to see if, was anybody, because I mean, you see a lot of like the big publications just now speaking on this. And so I mean, it's pretty obvious to me that although this may have been recorded in February or, back in February when this incident happened, he's just now acknowledging the incident and releasing that statement. I can't get over the way he lifted that little boy's head up like that.
That
Hold on a
I
second.
think
I just want to look at, trying to see like what event was this at? Like what was he doing at this event when this happened? Or maybe this is a normal, event,
boy sparked outrage on social media. This happened back
a regular event that they do for the public. Bizarre. Bizarre. All right, guys. Carl's eye drops. You know what? Hey, Gloria, I did notice that Carl's got a heavy eye, doesn't he? What's going on with that left eye? I'm just curious. His eye drops. Wait, let me. Man, take an opportunity to apologize to Izzy 2.0 a few weeks ago. I think I sort of maybe might have made Izzy 2.0 feel a kind of way. I was just kind of at that moment, talking about some really But no, we are good, Izzy 2.0, and I encourage you to drop down anytime you want. Sorry if I came off wrong. Not his eye drops. So what's going on with that left eye though? Because I noticed that left eye was kind of heavy. I did notice he at least has on a jacket now, right? I mean, he's only covering up the shirts, the two shirts we know he owns, but is that Visine? Is that Visine or is that an antibiotic? Oh, I'm getting hungry. I'm so.
That's it.
Dalai Lama?
Yeah, I don't even want to make fun of the dude, getting up from that chair,
Can I hug you?
talking all that nonsense. All right. You can barely shuffle along.
That's it.
Pink eye from the you know what.
Ka. Korean. Okay, come. Who's here? Then I think finally here also.
Okay, so already looking at this, all right, it took what, 30 seconds? Hey, Dalai Lama, can this boy come up here and give you a hug, right? When he grabs his hand, and pulls his hand to his lap. And I just I'm wondering about that. All right. What are we doing here? What are we pulling the hand to the lap for? It's unfortunate that this is what it's about today, Dr. Montana, but shout out to you. We are talking about the Dalai Lamas. I don't know what they would call this. Very uncomfortable. I mean,
And suck my tongue.
wow.
Thank you. We are same human brothers, sisters.
He won't let that little boy go, and he's still holding that hand.
Thank you. Now you should look those good human beings who create peace, happiness, should not follow those human beings who always killing other people. We should not look these people.
What about human beings that do inappropriate sexual things to other human beings? This is as horrible as the Dalai Lama's team think it is. It is. This is beyond horrible. This is devastating. Devastating, in a devastating blow. If he's had any sort of inappropriate contact with anybody out here in the world, now's the time. I'm kind of wondering that too. Like, is this a situation where, is he gone from the mind a little? Like, but no, we're not giving no excuses for that. I can't believe he did this in front of a room full of people. And look how they had, it's crazy because this little boy has probably admired the Dalai Lama for years. And imagine what that little boy must be feeling. On top of the fact, we do have to be mindful that he probably feels really weird, confused. He looks like he's what? 9, 10? Hey, what's up, Lavina? 9 or 10 years old.
Can I hug you?
That's it.
It's a question.
Ka. Kare.
Look at the lady here shaking her head.
Okay, come.
And what's crazy,
Yeah.
watch him grab his hand. Bam.
Then I think finally here also.
I always thought it was weird when I seen people like kissing leaders of whatever they lead, okay, whether it's a religion, a movement, okay. I just always thought that was really weird, the way human beings are so willing to put their mouth on other human beings, you know. Leaders like that, hugs and kisses, you know, when you see them with admiration. This is straight up pedo in our faces. This is take note, people. This is what the normalization of child pedophilia looks like. This is what it looks like. The Dalai Lama. The Dalai Lama. And again, I'm going to reiterate this again. The only reason why the Dalai Lama is apologizing about this is because this video somehow made its way out. This happened again back in February. So, you know, Dalai Lama and his team, they've been walking around since February, knowing that he did this very strange thing. And to say that this is innocent playing, this is, what did they say? The statement said that this is innocent play, that the Dalai Lama regretted his actions. You know, this is completely innocent. This don't feel innocent. I feel really creeped out.
Can I hug you?
I don't know if this is his mom.
It's a question.
I'm wondering if this is his mom here, because she's like, no, son, you know, or no, you know, almost like shaking her head and stuff like that. You know how a mother is, right? Don't not that it's don't embarrass me, but kind of is. He knew he was being watched and recorded, and he still did it. Is this, yeah, the pedo llama? I mean, in front of God knows how many hundreds of people. And if that is his dad on the right there, I don't know if that's dad on the right and mom on the left, I'm not sure, but I don't understand. I would have knocked the shit out of the Dalai Lama. That would have been my son or my grandson. The Dalai Lama would have got his head knocked off. That's what we would have been going viral for. And they would have said, well, why'd you do that? Why did you hit the Dalai Lama? Did you see what he did to that little boy? But no one intervened. No one. They just sat there and watched him do it. People are so fucking fake, man. Fake as fuck.
Okay, come. Who's here? Then I think finally here also.
No, yeah. The guy here on the right in the red jacket's actually clapping. Then ask yourself, I mean, if that is his father, like, have you ever kissed your son on the lips like that? I love my kids. I love my kids dearly. I think the only time I ever kissed them around their lips, they were fucking babies, okay? They're definitely not no grown-ass men and women walking. I'm not sitting around here kissing Not even my grandbaby on the goddamn lips. And I love her with every ounce of my being, right? But I'm not about to be kissing her on her lips. Although her lips are nice, pink and juicy. All right. I would never. That just feels and looks so beyond inappropriate. Well, I actually used to call my youngest son Pink Juicy. See, he used to always, his lips would always, he always was keeping them moisturized and shit like that. But, once kids gets to a certain age and stuff like that, man, that has to make even the child, if it was any one of us, do you imagine how inappropriate or how weird you would have felt with somebody like the Dalai Lama kissing you on your lips? And then you say, suck my tongue? French kiss me? He went for the tongue. He did. Suck my tongue. Does anyone else find this long, awkward pause very awkward too? He's just sitting there looking at the little boy like, that's just weird.
And suck my tongue.
The laughing.
My tongue.
And see, it's old boy in the right sweater on the right. He's the one that laughs the loudest, but it's like, was that a nervous laughter? I would have smacked the shit out of him. I would have smacked those glasses off his face.
Then I think finally
You.
He just wanted a hug.
Can I hug you? It's a question.
Korean.
Yeah. I think that's mom and dad, guys. I think that's mom and dad.
Okay, come. Who's here? Then I think finally here also.
Lots of nervous laughter. That awkward pause.
My tongue. Thank you. Thank you. We are same human brothers, sisters.
Listen, while I've got a few people here, I want to make sure I make people aware of this too. I actually just did a video on this, believe it or not. But I won't even explain it. I won't even go into any details about why I had to take the video down or anything like that. But I want to make sure this gets out. Mark Taylor, football coach, whatever, speed training, whatever the fuck he is. If you guys haven't had an opportunity, you should go and check this out and vlog on that. I don't know if you all heard about this.
What's up here, man?
But if you haven't, turn this off.
Atlanta Row. Coming up here, Andrew's got a conference with the legislature.
Hey, Mr. Carruthers. Good to see you.
Downtown Atlanta, staying here at the Omni Hotel over by the CNN. Ain't seen a white person in sight. Homeless ones on the street. Every restaurant looking in here is black. Every car beside them is black. They can have Atlanta. It used to be a fun place to come to up here. They can have this place right here and stuff. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Just there's your Yeah, well, it was just a sign up there, had Obama and all them on there and stuff, man. So, yeah, that's all that's up here. That's all that's up here, man. And stuff is just crap. Yeah. Yeah. You and boy need to come up here and go hunting. Yeah. And stuff, man. Ain't nothing here, dog. Ain't nothing but blacks up here. That's all it is. Atlanta's done gone down, man. Just gone. Bro, look at this nigga trying to pull out in front of me right here. Look at this nigga trying to pull out in front of me right here. Hey, did you see that tree right there? Yeah. Did you see that tree right there? Roe will hang you from that tree. Yeah. Bro, look what you got. Look what you got me. $129. Look at that. Nice. Look at this nice jacket. Laid out here on the bed for me. Nice. Columbia. Yeah. Columbia, yeah. Yeah. So got the Glock by the bed. Yeah, let me go. Room service. I need y'all niggas to bring me some chicken wings, 2 hoes, a red bone and a white girl. Y'all want the white girl? Roe gonna try the red bone. No, Borf ain't coming. Yeah, he was here and everything. He make them leave. He make the red bone leave. Yeah, he don't do that and everything. So I tried that one time at the house. Yeah, just Roe. Yeah, cause he probably do it, and he probably gonna throw out we on the 14th floor. He probably throw her out the window when he done with her. Yeah, cheap rate. Atlanta, nigger town. Got me a nice new jacket though. Downtown Atlanta, Roe.
Yeah, I know, right, Mr. Carruthers? Yeah. That is he is a coach. Wait, what was the organization again? It was I think it was called GHS. Let me see just one more time. No, it's Georgia. Hold on. Yeah, GHSA. He was actually, believe it or not, coach of the year for track and field. 6 years in a row. Former DB at UGA and currently the owner of Speed Edge Sports. He has over 60 athletes that attend his athletic field training. And he brags about having put, this many in the NFL and this many in the NBA and this many, over here and over there. And crazily enough, people are going to say, oh, he's such a great coach. No, he ain't. He's not a good coach. He's telling you all what he really feels in his heart. And amazingly, this good dude has a very public profile. I don't know. Maybe he felt like throwing everything that he built away that day. I don't know what he was thinking when he's thinking what he's always been thinking. He's always felt that way. Yeah. Between this and the Dalai Lama today, guys, I just But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that got, out as well. But yeah, this situation with the Dalai Lama, I don't know. Has there ever been a Dalai? I don't even know what that succession plan would look like. I mean, would somebody take over a Dalai Lama type situation? Like if this man was to die, is there going to be another Dalai Lama?
Can I hug you?
I have to look it up and see real quick.
It's a question.
Korean.
Yes. See, I'm tripping. And I don't know why I didn't think about that, but yes. So he is the current Dalai Lama's, right? So the Dalai Lama, that name stays the same, but there's different men who take that role, right? They say they've been reincarnated, right? So this particular Dalai Lama is Tenzin Gyatso. He has been enthroned as the Dalai Lama since he was 4 years old. He is now 87. He's also the 14th Dalai Lama. So there is a succession plan, from my understanding. They say that there's ritual qualifications and mystical signs when a Dalai Lama is born or a rebirth happens. So my question is, did anyone pick up any mystical signs of this happening? Are there any mystical signs for that?
Okay, come.
Me too, Mr. Carruthers. Me too. Me too.
Who's here? Then I think finally here also.
There's nothing funny about that. It's so uncomfortable to look at this and even watch this. It's very creepy.
And suck my tongue. Thank you. Thank you.
He won't even let the little boy walk away. He just continues to hold on to the boy's hand.
We are same human brothers, sisters.
Then he pulls him in for another embrace. And you see him try to pull off, but Dalai Lama won't let him.
Thank you. Now you should look those good human beings who create peace, happiness, should not follow those human beings who always killing other people. We should not look these people.
Jeez.
Let's put the wine down for a second, because at times like this, we need to.
Guys, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Shout out to the LeakYou community. Please join us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Amazon Music.
Please hit the like. Thank you.
The judgment sentence that you are an asshole. The trial is over. Thank you, everybody.
Let's play a game. You have 10 seconds to take all your stuff and get out of my life. 10, 9, 8.
God bless you, motherfucker.
You're really smart. Like really, really, really smart like I am.